Ready, aim, fire.
What is up, guys? As you can tell, the dude in front of me, Jay De Niro. I'm about to do a 1v1 with him. Let's do this. Let's get right on into this. Alright, so he's starting it off. Jay De Niro starting it off up in this mofo. Alright, so, man, okay, so flying. I'm sitting here, I was like, I've been watching a lot of Vines lately. Usually I don't watch Vines, but lately I've been watching a lot of Vines, um, which is kind of keeping me up at night. But anyways, and then I've been watching like flying airplanes and stuff like that. There's like this like YouTube channel. It's called like Flight Chops or something like that. It's pretty dope. He like flies planes and stuff. Like, I mean, as simple as that. Bam, flies planes, tons of stuff. But I mean, it's pretty dope. I've always wanted to get like my flying lessons or whatever. But the thing is, though, is, man, you gotta like go through all kinds of crap just to get your freaking flying license, man. Well, I think it'd be cool to have like a pilot's license and then have the helicopter license. But I mean, like, which one would you guys rather have? Helicopter license or a like airplane license? Like, which one would you guys want? I'm so dead. Like, boom, dead. Which one would you guys want? I don't know, man. That's a hard choice though, because if you think about helicopters, okay, they can hover and they can go forward and stuff. So it's like they can go both ways and they can like hover and stuff. While with airplanes, they can only go straight, right, or left, right, blah blah blah. So now you do have some of them airplanes. It's like an airplane and it's a helicopter, like, and you can like change the rotation of the propellers. Which, if I had one of them suckers, I mean, them things are huge, and they're only meant for army and I think it's army. It's one of them, but I think them things are actually pretty cool. That you could be like sitting there and just like flying, and then you can go in hover mode and just be like sitting there hovering and stuff, and be like, yo, like, you know, like, I think that's pretty dope that you can do that. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. It's crazy that they figured out like flying and like all that stuff. And if you think about like like back then when there was no such thing as flying, they was probably like sitting there thinking to themselves like someone was probably like, yo, check this out, I'm gonna like fly something, and they was probably like, yeah, you're crazy, like. And that's like kind of what like certain things nowadays are gonna be invented in the future, because like hoverboards, dude, like freaking hoverboards, man. Back to the Future came out, and people was like sitting there saying that there's no such thing as a hoverboard. There's no like that can never happen. And look, there's hoverboard. There's actually a legit hoverboard, and what it is it takes, I don't know if you guys seen this. It takes two magnets, okay, that actually setting on. It's kind of like, okay, so if you take two magnets and you put them together opposite ways, it'll like push back on you. That's pretty much what it is. It's two big ones like that facing the other way, and then the ground has got magnets in it, or copper or whatever it's got, and it actually pushes it off the ground. But somehow they made it to where you can turn the magnets on and off, like, so they have like wire, like it's dope. And the only thing is, though, is it doesn't actually float off the ground like as like high as I would picture it. Like on like Back to the Future, man, them hoverboards were like way off the ground. And another thing is hoverboards in the on Back to the Future too. The thing was, though, is it was a situation of they would be able to go anywhere. It's like you can actually fly them wherever you wanted to, in water and all that stuff. But the only thing was, though, is in the water it was super slow, because obviously you could not push with your feet, like shown in Back to the Future. I mean, so with this hoverboard that they have right now, which, I mean, it is cool and all, but I mean, I think it'd be really cool if they could figure out how to have a hoverboard be able to fly anywhere, no matter what, and actually like hover in water and all kinds of stuff. That would be pretty cool to see, and if they could change the design of the way it looks, if they made it look like a skateboard, but with just like the two magnets, like on like Back to the Future. But then, if you think about it again, if we've never seen Back to the Future and you see the hoverboard, you're like, oh, that is awesome. So it's a situation where movies kind of ruin things, like for us, you could say, because of the way like movies make things look or whatever. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the way the hoverboard is? If you guys have seen it, you should actually like. I don't know if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's pretty dope. You got Tony Hawk that rode on it. Like, there's a couple people. Rhett and Link, they've actually got on the dang thing. Like, there's all kinds of cool things that's happening, and it's pretty crazy. But that's about it, though. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and Jay De Niro, thank you for 1v1ing me, man.